Taurus for the month of August 2024, and Mercury is going to go retrograde from the 5th to the 28th. So yes, so practically the whole month. Plus, when Mercury goes into Virgo, we will start our shadow period. Okay, so the next 2 weeks may feel like a Mercury retrograde for you. Show your love and support. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed and supported the channel. I really appreciate you. I only owe $387 on the Rosh Hashanah, so I'm still doing the $20 email readings as well from the generals are 1,500 words, August, September, October, so we have the 2 eclipses, and based on your astrology, your date of birth, time, place, your first and last name, so check that out and jump on that. I also offer yearlies based on your date of birth, time, and place, and nothing else. I know it says a lot of other stuff on there. I still need to change that. And 6-month reports, natal chart reports, compatibility reports. Are they the one for you? Is that your soulmate? Find out. So you can find that all in the description box below. Also, if you would like to donate to my Rosh Hashanah, which some of you have, and I'm really grateful for it, I will be giving out pink casas when I get up there. You can check that out. Not like in New York, but I'll be mailing them out to you and let you know when I get them. So anyways, you can check that out in the link in the description box below as well. So like, subscribe, and share. Help this channel grow, and thank you for everyone who has, and thank you for everybody being on this spiritual journey with me. I appreciate it. So on the 4th at 7:13 a.m., the new moon in Leo, you have a stellium in your 4th house, so you can be more quiet. Business could be slow at this time for some of you here as well. For some of you, you can be in hermit mode with this energy. You could be more like working home at this time. The focus could be towards business for some of you, and trying this month with the 4th, and there's a trine happening with the 4th, 8th, and 12th house of fire trine. So for some of you here, you could be helped by your business with this fire trine, and of course whatever's going else with your natal chart in regards to the fire trine. This could also be a move happening for some of you, buying or selling a home, traveling coming up, dealing with property matters like mortgage at this time, like homeowners insurance, or dealing with yeah, just property matters, you know, whatever property matters you're going through, that could be happening. So homeowners associations, dealing with the landlord at this time. You may not be getting along with mother or the women in your life you could be butting heads with. Circumstances may force you to become more independent from parents. Some of you could be kicked out of your house at this time, but you'll find a place to live, so know that. Or another person could be taking you in for right now. Or this could be like the boyfriend or the girlfriend taking you in, and you could be living with them. Or you may wish to have more freedom, and so this could be a move happening because you don't want to be connected to these people anymore. For some of you, you're not getting along with the landlord, or you're not getting along with other neighbors at this time, so you may decide to move. You may feel estranged or cut off from your roots. Domestic instability can be expected, so this could be a divorce happening here as well, or this could be you just not getting along with other family members and not on speaking terms with other family members. For some of you, you're definitely fighting with live-in relationships. I feel like you could be expecting a certain amount of loyalty from other people, and you may not be getting it, especially when it comes to family members. It could be just like family drama going on at this time, and certain family members could be sticking up for other people. Like if you have a Libra or a Cancer in your life, they tend to like flip-flop with people, and especially, you know, and it's like whoever's like not been there on their journey, they tend to side with that. Oh, I'm doing fine, Riyadh. Thank you for watching today. So it could be like that kind of situation going on at this time. So you can find that you expect a certain amount of loyalty, or this could be them not doing favors for you at this time, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it. Then on the 4th at 10:23 p.m., Venus enters Virgo in your 5th house of friendships, children, entertainment system, yeah, love. You can be karmic love. You can be reconnecting with the exes and the uh-ohs. For some of you, you could be thinking about talking to an ex or reaching out to an ex at this time. This could be daydreaming about a crush. This is also a nice time for you in the beginning of the month for investments here, okay? But as you may not be getting anything done with this energy because you tend to be more about your daydreaming life, or your video gaming life at this time with this energy. Venus is also quincunxing Neptune in retrograde in the 11th house with the 5th house. You can be more analytical in your way of thinking. You're more realistic about the help that you give to others. You're not so quick to join a group or organization. You're not so quick to make friends at this time. So the jury can still be out on the new people in your life with this energy here as well. You're not so quick to get involved in anything new. As soon as you see something new coming up, you're already putting the poo-poo on it and the negative stuff and every slippery slope that can go down on there, and you're like it's not gonna work, shit gonna get real, everything bad that can happen is gonna happen, you know, and that's not even the case. So, you know, you create your own reality at this time. So I would pick and choose your battles, because you could be pissing off a lot of people at this time with your way of thinking. You're not so quick to help out others either. You're not so quick to jump when family members come calling you. All right, some people in your life could be coming back into your life with this energy here, or you could find yourself repeating certain situations with other family members, and it's during a Mercury retrograde, so you're kind of like, I don't know. You could be fighting with family over certain obligations or things that you're not willing to do at this time, okay? This may be the last time that you help them as well, because of all the other times that you asked for help and they never reciprocated. So you may change, because somebody could be coming up where they help you finally, and then, or do something nice for you that makes you have more of a peaceful relationship. But it's like you had to fight for that. You had to fight for them to help you. It's like, what the hell? So I don't know. It's up to you what you want to do. You'll probably change your mind and let this person back in. On the 5th at 12:56 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde till the 28th. This is dealing with the X's and the O's. You could be revisiting certain hobbies or projects that you haven't worked on in a long time. You could be revisiting, or old hobbies you could be revisiting at this time. I feel like you need to be careful with love relationships. They can get manipulative, or for some of you here, you're focusing on your children, and children could be keeping secrets from you. I feel like with the Mercury retrograde and the semi-sextiling with the Lilith moon in the 5th and 6th house, I feel this is a very beautiful time where you benefit through other people. You benefit through other symbiotic relationships. I feel like for some of you here, this could also be strangers helping you at this time. This could be a good time for therapy and uncovering certain secrets, or you could be uncovering certain secrets about yourself and your way of thinking. For others of you, I feel like you have better control over other people, because you may have some people figured out. You have a deeper conversation with other people and co-workers that can unlock different ways of thinking, or how you think, or how they think. So you know how to like talk to them, and you are able to speak in their language, and you have an easier time getting along with them. I feel like you really like unlocking certain truths, so you like to really go deep here at this time. You could be talking mysteries, conspiracy theories, that kind of thing, or you could be one of those people that you know, with the missing people reports, you're one of those people that look up the missing people. Not a detective, but it's a good time for detective work and detectives. So if you are, this is a really great time for you. But you're those kind of conspiracy theories people that like looking for the dead bodies and stuff like that. There's some people out there, it's on the YouTube, you can go check it out. There's some people that will literally like do detective work for detectives and look for like people missing and stuff like that, and ooh, what happened to them and stuff like that, and they will go like looking for them, and sometimes they find them. On the 14th at 8:15 p.m. Mercury goes retrograde and enters Leo in the 4th house. This is definitely thoughts of moving at this time, or looking for a home at this time. You could be in the process of getting a loan. For some of you here, this is dealing with mortgage at this time, and like coming to some kind of negotiation in regards to mortgage. Maybe you're not able to pay your mortgage. The focus is more towards the home. You can be quiet into yourself at this time, because you can be going through it at this time, because Mercury is also squaring Uranus with this energy. So for others of you, this could be fixing parts of your home, renovating. Don't expect things to work right at this time. This could be dealing with the internet. Things need to be repaired at this time. You're really not getting along with family, so I feel like you need your thank you at this time. This could also be rehashing the past with family members. So this is whatever has to leave your life. Let them leave your life. You may have troubles with live-in relationships. and they could suffer. You guys rehash the past at this time, or maybe you feel like you do too much for this person and this person gives little to nothing back. Okay, this could also be a time of removing this could be changes at work, job transfer happening, traveling, or relocation for work. Then on the 19th at 2:26 p.m., the full moon in Aquarius, your popularity increases in the public eye, and you may be thrust into the spotlight a lot more and unexpectedly. So something, this is like work, home, going into work. So there could be some drama for some of you here where your home life becomes more the center of attention, or your personal life becomes more the center of attention because just stuff got real. I mean, you could be subpoenaed at work to come to court. You could be given divorce papers at work, stuff like that. Or you could be fighting with your partner at work or other family members at work at this time. And then there you go, you're thrust into the spotlight. The career advancements are exciting. Opportunities for professional advancements may happen, but stability in career could be hard to come by, and it can be short-lived. So I feel like this could be like lots of talks of future at this time, but also, why are they talking about that future? Are they talking about it so you can stop bitching and complaining about all the changes that are happening at this time, or the people that you work with and how you don't like to work with them and stuff like that? So they could be just placating to your ego so that you'll submit and be quiet. Okay, so this is something to think about too. Make sure whatever promises that are coming up to you, remember, talk is super cheap during the Mercury retrograde, that they're putting a date on it. Okay, this could be a great time for business picking up, or this could be a time of thoughts become things. So manifest, growth happening at work, raise, promotion. So this could be a time where you're doing really well at work, and they could be looking at you at the right way at this time, and really, you could be feeling or thinking in your head, hey, I might have a chance to grow. So continue working hard, manifest it, because you're not going to get it in the month of August. So this could be something that you see coming in September or October. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media, or dealing with clients, or dealing with the public. You may have more sway or influence over them. For some of you, those of you who are like doing the Renaissance Festival, working the Renaissance festivals, or working the fairs at this time, or the rides, I feel like you can be in your happy place with this energy. This is a great time for your financial situation to start to improve as well. Again, Jupiter and Mars is moving closer to Jupiter. Jupiter is stationed for a little bit all this month in August in your second house at 13 degrees. Okay, so if you have planets like 1 degree or 13 degrees, you could be feeling this. So check out Astro Theme all the way in the link in the description box below. Then on the 22nd, at 10:55 a.m., the Sun enters Virgo, where the Sun is exalted in its natural house of Leo, taking on the overtones of Leo. Okay, so this could be a new romance. Not the best time to start it, but a great time to talk to this person and kind of like know about this person, and then watch this person quickly leaves in September. So this could also be you keeping a new relationship secret. For some of you here, you could be watching other people's kids at this time, or you could be spending more time with your relatives or your children or your grandbabies at this time, nieces and nephews. This is a great time with Juno in Lilith at this Juno conjunct with the Lilith moon in the 6th house, semi-sextiling the Sun. You do benefit through symbiotic relationships again, especially people tend to go above beyond for you. Make sure that you have everything you need as well, or this could be a great time with college and people helping you, like loan officers with college and them and advisors helping you out with the rules in college and helping you get your rights or get whatever it is that you need it done. This is a great time for dealing with social service people. This is a great time that other people tend to go above beyond for you, really help you out to get things done for you at this time. This is a good time, a fun time, being a parent and being that cool parent as well, because you tend to get very creative with this energy, or there could be a start of a new creative project, especially those of you who have the babies, in kindergarten and preschool. This could be a fun time for you. Hi, Al. Your focus and you're focusing more towards your love relationship as well. On the 28th at 5:14 p.m., Mercury is direct in the 4th house. So again, still thoughts of moving, For some of you, this could be a move happening as well. This is dealing with property matters. For others of you, you may have to come to rely on your partner to pay for property matters, but because you two are getting a divorce or whatnot, they're not paying for it, or they're trying to get the house in foreclosure, so you'll end up moving out of the house and getting out of the house. Or this could be you getting evicted, God forbid, or dealing with a house auction. You could also be dealing with, again, property matters, but I feel like you're able to work something out with mortgage companies, landlords at this time, housing. You could be dealing with some kind of forbearance with the mortgage companies at this time. So that could be good news in regards to that, or this could be good news in regards to housing at this time with this energy. You may have to make some personal decisions. On the 29th at 9:22 a.m., Venus enters Libra. It is a great time for symbiotic relationships. Venus is conjunct the Lilith moon in the 6th house. You can find love in the office, ooh la la, or while you're doing your routine, your everyday routine, like my LGBTQ community, working, going to the gym. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And now they like to open up their mouth just a little bit for you. And then y'all stare at each other. And then somebody has to talk. And nobody talks. Yeah, that's how they flirt. Anyways, for some of you here, you can find love at the office or while you're doing your routine. I would be careful with this energy. You could be an emotional eater at this time with the Lilith moon in Libra, or you could find yourself spending more time eating out more than usual. Your schedule or duties are likely to change at work, allowing for a fresh new routine. I know, it's the mating call of the gays. Pose, pose, pose. You know, and only they know it too. And then they stare at each other. It's a silent game. It's a silent game. Your coworkers may be the source of excitement in the office. For some of you here, this could be a waiting for a promise at this time that can come to fruition. You're not trying to bank on certain things. You're banking on something to come to fruition, so pray on it. And you're putting your eggs all in one basket. So try to not to give so much energy to this. Try not to give in to other people's agendas at work. And this could be people trying to put you on a schedule for certain dates, and you're not trying to commit yourself to certain things because you're waiting for other things to come to fruition. The first card I come up with is the Seven of Wands. You could be feeling restless in the beginning of the month because change is happening during this time period. And make sure to give these videos a like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So this could be you feeling restless at this time with this energy here. So watch your emotional self, because certain things could be out of your control. You can expect delays happening at this time with this energy. The Fool card dealing with new beginnings, a blase energy, no shits given at this time. For some of you who are single, you could be the scariest person in the world at this time, because you know you have nothing, no one dependent on you at this time. So you could be like really scary to some people. The Temperance card, I feel like you could be delving into spirituality at this time. You can be more about your sanity. You're not so quick to jump into anything new with this energy here as well. Some of you could be in a management position, or you tend to want more control over situations as well. For some of you here, this is a beautiful time for career for you as well. I feel like you're taking advantage of certain opportunities that can be popping up around you with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, this is your hard work and perseverance now paying off. The Page of Wands deals with new beginnings. You're open to trying new things, but to an extent at this time with this energy. For some of you here, you could be dealing with like taboo relationships. You could be crushing on somebody, but that person could be married, or you could be assuming that person's married or whatever, but you're scared to come near that person. For others of you, you're wanting to go back to the ex at this time with this energy. Now, if you put a nasty taste in people's mouths about your relationship, that could be that person that's coming back into your life, and they're going to have a hard time coming back in because you put a nasty taste in people's lives, and now they're like, ew, you want that person to come back into your life? Why? No, and they're going to give you a hard time about it, alrighty? The Page of Swords, listen to your own words of wisdom and advice at this time with this energy. The Two of Wands, you're very original in your way of thinking. Okay, for others of you, you're not so quick on making decisions. I feel like you're waiting to the absolute last minute. Okay, so this could be like paying your bills. So you're not going to pay your bills on time. You're going to wait for that notification thing to come in saying that we're going to disconnect you or whatever, that kind of thing happening. The Knight of Wands, I feel like this is a great time for those of you in leadership positions, doing public speeches or doing like speeches for the people at work. At this time, that can go really well. I feel like you have a lot of influence over other people. This is a great time for those of you who are public speakers or those of you in media and social media. I feel like for some of you here, this could be a job transfer at this time, and this could be taking a chance in a new place with this energy here. The Eight of Swords, you can be going through it emotionally. You can be in your head because this is change happening. This is you not being able to rely on certain things anymore because it's also a karmic period. So it depends what's going on with your rising sign as well. But this is a time period here where you're like going through some major changes in your life and a lot of things are out of your control. So you can be a little bit mental and in your head with that squaring going on with the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th house, you know. So for some of you, this is not the easiest time for you emotionally here with this energy. You could have this month some good times with money, especially if you own your own business, and then other times you can go for a week without no clients, you know. So you can be a little bit on edge with this energy here, especially with your financial sakarata. The Justice card, I feel like for some of you here, you're not getting along with other family members at this time. You can be fighting with other family members with this energy here. This could be fighting with the baby mama or baby daddy drama at this time over child support and things of that nature with this energy. For others of you, I feel like this could be you going to court, but court could be a long time before it comes to an end here for some of you here. For some of you, you could be dealing with child custody battles at this time as well. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. For some of you here, you can be fighting other people's battles at this time. You could be an activist with this energy, or you tend to fight the underdog's battle with this energy. You tend to be more about what is fair and what is right with this energy as well, okay? The Sun card, you can be throwing yourself into something new at work with this energy. It could make you a little bit anxious. I do see you being very anxious. This could be having performance anxiety, or you could be scared about the new responsibilities coming up. Will I do well? Will I not do well? So you could be a little bit anxious about that. For some of you, this could be starting a new job at this time and throwing yourself into something new. This could be the start of a new creative project as well with this energy here during this time period. For some of you here, the focus on new beginnings coming up for you as well, and kind of like really having like a blase kind of attitude towards life and being happy, bubbly, and optimistic as things tend to work in your favor during this time period. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. The Ten of Wands, taking on other people's responsibilities, or this is a lot on your plate at this time. So some of you could be single parents and having to do a lot at this time with this energy here. For some of you, this is lucky opportunities. I do see you being at the right place at the right time with this energy as well. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick with this energy. As I connect with this energy, I'm hearing needing security. So for some of you here, you could be working on your financial security at this time. For some of you, I do see you loving your job. So even though sometimes you may hate your job, I do feel like your job could be doing you well at this time with this energy. For some of you, you do have like a really good work-life balance going on. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. You may have to get rid of something in your life for right now, and remember, everything is temporary. So, and this is just to create a better work-life balance at this time, or you have too much on your plate at this time. So I feel like you could be getting rid of certain responsibilities, okay? The Magician card, great time for manifesting. I know you guys got to touch it, feel it in order to believe it, but delve into prayer consciousness at this time with this energy here as well, okay? Because I feel like a lot of sparks of miracles could be happening for you during this time period. For some of you, this could be a happy career change, a relocation happening for you during this time period. For some of you here, if you had to make a job transfer that you didn't want to make, I feel like this is going to be a happy experience for you. I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised if you were putting the juju you on it and being like, oh no, I don't like these people, I don't want to do this, I want to do that. And you could find that, oh my God, I really like this is not as bad as I thought. It may even make your life easier. It may even make your life a little bit more emotionally balanced, because you're going to be delegating responsibilities to other people. So you may have somebody working under you as well. The Four of Coins, you can be focused on your money, your financial stability, and money worries at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, I feel like you're very competitive during this time period, either with yourself or with other people. And I feel like you love the competitiveness. You can be goal oriented and creating goals for yourself during this time period that you want to reach when it comes to work. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking here. This could be a great time for delving into certainty with this energy, because you are so analytical in your way of thinking, and this is also common sense here with this energy. You can be fearless at this time and more realistic, and you may have your fears or emotional hangups really under control, because you're able to put things into perspective at this time and think. The King of Cups, I feel like you can be dealing with somebody that's a stickler for the rules with this energy here as well. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very cautious, and you could be trying to befriend them, or you could be trying, this could be somebody that you're crushing on, and they're not so quick to jump into a relationship here. This person could be a lawyer or a judge. This person could be somebody in authority or a position of power, and they're not so quick to jump into a relationship. They're very cautious, and they take their time when coming into a relationship. And I feel like with Uranus and Taurus, it's really not helping nobody's love life, okay? The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you as well with this energy here. The Ace of Cups, I feel like this person could be a Pisces energy, okay, with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This person could also be a healer as well, a nurse or a doctor or something like that. Alrighty, so I see that. This person could also be a workaholic as well, okay, so they're focusing more on their coin and their financial security, or maybe they got kids and they got to pay child support and alimony, so they're waiting until they reach financial security, or they're in a good place financially to start dating again. The Six of Cups, I see a second childhood coming up for you as well with this energy, so this could be a fun energy time for you. The Six of Swords talks of traveling. Also, get the hell out of your head. It's not the place to be. Don't overthink situations in your life that are out of your control. The Ten of Cups, I see an emphasis. Oh, okay. The Ten of Coins. I'm sorry. The Ten of Coins, there's an emphasis on money. Ten of Cups, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet into yourself. You can be more of an observer at this time. I feel like for some of you, this person fantasizes about you, or you fantasize about them. Careful with what you do with other people at this time, because I do feel like other people are going to try to take advantage of you with this energy. So be careful with what you say yes to at this time. Careful with your giving energy during this time period. I feel like other people may be taking credit for your work at this time. So you could be getting into fights with other people at work because you're not being acknowledged for all that you do. The Knight of Swords, I do feel like this person will talk to you. They could be in a marriage, okay, so, or they're a workaholic. Like I said, they could be in the health profession, a nurse or a doctor, and this person has like no time for you, but they're going to try to make time for you, okay, is what I'm seeing. And so you kind of have to be on their time too, as well as they navigate their new normal, is what I'm seeing. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time. Hope reigns supreme. Your consciousness is also going to be changing, so you can be very positive at this time with this energy. This could also be recommitting yourself to your goals during this time period as well. For some of you here, this could be good news with court, or good news with like dealing with the social services or mortgages at this time. So I see lots of thoughts of future, and being excited about what's to come. The Eight of Coins, I feel like you're taking your job more seriously at this time. You can be a perfectionist when it comes to career, so there could be a lot of career growth. If you were thinking about quitting your business in the month of August, you may decide not to, because I feel like it could get busy in August, and you can be recommitting yourself to your business. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everybody liking, and thank you for those of you who subscribed. I really appreciate the love energy, and I think that's it. If you would like to donate to my Rosh Hashanah, I only owe $387. They took out their monies twice on me, so I didn't know how they were gonna do it. So I thought it was gonna be like, you know, like July, August, September, but they took it out twice, so now I only owe $387. So I'm assuming that they want their $387 in August. So keep me busy with those email readings. I do offer $20 email readings. You can find them in the link in the description box below. If you want something more detailed oriented, then get an astrology report, 6-month report, or 12 or a yearly. So check that out in my consultation page.